In social media, you can be faced with a lot of people that have a lot of things to say. And so they could be very critical. They could be like a backhanded compliment. So if you don't know what that is, it's like, you were so terrific yesterday, but you weren't a day before. That's a backhanded compliment where they are reminding you of when you failed, even though they're giving you a compliment now. And then there's other people that literally just want to run the bus over you. And then there's other people that really are in your corner. And when I think about the craft shows, especially for our particular industry, is that we think that everybody that walks by the table is your customer. And in social media, everybody that views your social media platforms is your customer, when in actual fact, they're not. So only a specific small percentage of people are truly your customer. But I have a particular person on YouTube that usually comes back with, "You never talked about this," and they're pretty consistent about it. And it gets to the point, I see their name and I just kind of like, I see their name, I don't even read it, because I know whatever is going to come out of their mouth is going to remind me that I failed them in some way. They are truly not my customer, because I'm not delivering them content that they want. And because of that, I will never be able to get and exceed their expectation. So their expectation is way up here, but I'm here and I'll never be there. So when somebody unsubscribes for anything that you do, that doesn't mean that you've lost a customer. You are just delivering content that they're just not interested in. Myself, I am such in a small niche of this world that I want to stay within that niche. And yet I can probably do a lot of other things, maybe drinking games, a lot of slapstick, you know, potentially injure myself with stupid stunts and stuff, but that is not where I want to go, and it is not the kind of clientele that I want. So myself, I have to set the standard, and a great example of this is that I worked for two organizations, and both of the organizations, they concentrated on jewelry, beading, scrapbooking, sewing, quilting, knitting, crochet, and they were covering a whole vast umbrella. We're here in the crochet crowd, we only concentrate on one thing, and I have a bit of side knitting going on, but crochet is the main focus. So if you try to diversify yourself to get more customers, you could actually be doing a disservice, because you're not serving the one customer very well. So if you try to believe that everybody that is on your news feeds and everything that you have gathered for your connectivity, if you believe that each one of those are going to support you, you have to get your head out of the clouds and come back down to earth and realize that only a select few are in there. So stay true to yourself, but also experiment a bit, and realize that when you start to go outside of the box and try to diversify and bring on more stuff, you can find yourself at a point that you may lose yourself in there. So you got to make sure that you stick to your values and what you believe, and not be so pig-headed that maybe what you're doing is not working, and that maybe what you have to do is to change focus a bit and try to just kind of figure out where things are. So your customers may not be your entire list. It may just be a select few, and you want to focus on the select few versus focusing on everybody. Because if you focus on the people that care about you the most, they're the people that are going to refer you the most to other people, so to help to build whatever that you're creating. So make sure that you understand who's your customer and who's not, and just experiment and see where it goes.